Hello, darlings. How is everyone? I expect everyone had a wonderful day, a morning, afternoon, or evening. I would like to thank you guys for stopping by to share with me as I evolve on my journey and partake of the reading of Neville Goddard. It has really opened new avenues for my life as well as my consciousness. Therefore, I'm more than appreciative that you share the readings with me. My name is Juanita, and we are on the 10th chapter now. So we're gonna start with this chapter, and it's talking about those that have, more will be given. Those that don't have, it may be taken away and given to those that do have. And in reference to that would be having a desire to learn, to accomplish more, to grow, evolve, learn while we're here on this planet. So let's begin. It says, to him that hath, which means have, take heed therefore how ye hear. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given. And whosoever have not, from him shall be taken even that which he seemeth to have. So as we partake in this reading, it's going to explain to us why we will be able to receive more or may not receive. Okay? All right, let's start. The Bible, which is the greatest psychological book ever written, warns man to be aware of what he hears. Then follows this warning with the statement, to him that hath, it shall be given, and to him that hath not, it shall be taken away. Though many look upon this statement as one of the most cruel and unjust of the sayings attributed to Jesus, it still remains a just and merciful law based upon life's changeless principle of expression. Man's ignorance of the working of the law does not excuse him nor save him from the results. The law is impersonal and therefore no respecter of persons. Acts 10:34 and Romans 2:11. Man is warned to be selective in that which he hears and accepts as true. Everything that man accepts as true leaves an impression on his consciousness and must in time be defined as proof or disproof. Think, guys, back, and then some may can, from birth to the age of 7, you were programmed. You were programmed through your parents, how they programmed you, what you seen them do. You're programmed through society, through school, and these are some of the things that have manifested in our life. So as we go deeper into this reading, you're going to understand either there's going to be proof or there's going to be disproof that you're going to have to deal with. And these impressions that have been set upon your mind may not be beneficial to you. So now we have to go in and learn how to reorganize rebuild and uh, deprogram the things that we've learned, because it has caused a lot of complications in our later years. Perceptive hearing is the perfect medium through which man registers impressions. A man must discipline himself to hear only that which he wants to hear, regardless of rumors or the evidence of his senses to the contrary. I would suggest that we learn to be repetitive, practice, train, discipline ourselves into things that will be beneficial for us, positive thoughts, and maybe listening to certain types of music and watching certain type of television programs. You have to start looking at things for, not because it's just a program on television, but what is the purpose behind them showing you these movies and sequels and things of this nature. Is it benefiting you? Is it upgrading, helping you to upgrade your life? You know, what is the purpose of watching certain things? And then we allow our children to sit and watch certain things. We turn the TV on, prop the baby down, and the baby's being programmed all this time, at least up to the age of 7. So we have to rethink how we are educating, and not only our children, but how we're educating ourselves by the things that we listen to and entertain. Okay? As he conditions his perceptive hearing, he will react only to those impressions which he has decided upon. This law never fails. And again, guys, this is a law. So it's going to be upheld. Regardless if you think it's unfair or what have you, it will be put into full force. Fully conditioned man becomes incapable of hearing other than that which contributes to his desire. God, as you have discovered, is that unconditioned awareness which gives to you all that you are aware of being. To be aware of being or having anything is to be or have that which you are aware of being. Upon this changeless principle, all things rest. It is impossible for anything to be other than that which it is aware of being. To him that have that which he is aware of being, it shall be given. Good, bad, or indifferent, it does not matter. Man receives multiplied 100-fold that which he is aware of being. Now, how wonderful is that to know that whatever it is, it can be increased. Not so much as things that you want that's negative, but if you're leaning toward negativity, then like it says, it can be multiplied 100-fold. But we're leaning more toward learning how to be positive, think positive, and live a more meaningful life. So in keeping with this changeless law, to him that have not, it shall be taken from him and added to the one that have. The one that's putting forth the effort, the one that is showing that they're deserving, which we all are deserving, but some put forth a little more effort than others. And that's seeking who you are and how you change your consciousness. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. You can only magnify that which you are conscious of being. All things gravitate to that consciousness with which they are in tune. Likewise, All things disentangled themselves from that consciousness with which they are out of tune. Divide the wealth of the world equally among all men, and in a short time, this equal division will be as originally disproportioned, meaning it's going to all go right back to where it came from. Wealth will find its way back into the pockets of those from whom it was taken. Instead of joining the course of the have-nots, who insist on destroying those who have, recognize this changeless law of expression. Consciously define yourself as that which you desire. Once defined, your conscious claim established, continue in this confidence until the reward is received. As truly as the day follows the night, any attribute consciously claimed will manifest itself. Excuse me, guys. Thus, that which to the sleeping orthodox world is a cruel and unjust law becomes to the enlightened one of the most merciful and just statements of truth. I am come not to destroy, but to fulfill. Matthew 5:17. Nothing is actually destroyed. Any seeming destruction is a result of a change in consciousness. Consciousness ever feels full the state in which it dwells. The state from which consciousness is detached seems to those not familiar with this law to be destructive. So, like you see people maybe driving a little out the ordinary, going too fast, or weaving in and out of traffic, things like that. It's not for us to judge that individual. We have to think, positive, and our conscious, you don't want it to go off into a negative tangent. So, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. But the main thing is that we keep control of our positivity when it comes to thinking how others act. Because remember, again, we read in previous chapters that the world is a mirror, and it's reflecting back who we are. Since we all are connected, it's just a reflection of who we are. So, however, this is only preparatory to a new state of consciousness. Claim yourself to be that which you want, filled, full. So we can't, be negative and see the negativity in others. What we should want and do is think positive. Want to see them do better. Understand why they are doing things, just as we didn't know when we did things that was out of the ordinary or was unordinary. And once you learn the law, then you do better. So we have to, look toward those that we think are disruptive or a destroyer, that maybe one day that their life will change and they'll turn around and they want to have better. So claim yourself to be that which you want, filled, full. Nothing is destroyed, all is fulfilled. To him that hath, it shall be given. So let's just make sure that the things that we ask that come into our life and we don't look at everything on a negative side, but appreciate what we have and just continue to want to learn and know more. Because remember, what we need to be doing is learning about who we are, how we can better ourselves, and then we can see the world as a better place. So everything is up to us to manifest the desires of our heart. So guys, I want to thank you for reading along with me this evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you may be. And I appreciate this opportunity that I have to read and apply the things that I've learned and come to understand where I was in life at one point in time. So again, as long as we continue to go within and we trust the God that's within, we have no worries. Everything's going to work out. Because like God said, everything's done. It's completed. So now all we have to do is learn how to bring it into fruition. So have a good night, guys. Namaste. Love you. Love, peace, and light. Happiness.